regular stuff. Say hi, Dad.
Hey,
You can call him Mr. Battle. You can call him Mr. Battle, or you can call him Kick Chick Dad. I don't really know. But I'm just gonna play Mario U, and we're just gonna be talking about video games that we love and hate. So I like Mario Bros. U because it's an actual goated game, and you cannot the game is goaded. This game is goaded. I just got a new item. I got everyone heard that. I got the hair wool. I got the power up. I don't know which one I want to delete. I want to have every power up in the game, so I think I'm gonna delete the other squirrel suit I have. Actually, I'm just gonna delete the one I just got. So I got every power up in the game. Don't worry. What is up, Alex? Because that's your character. Because I've seen Minecraft before. All right. So, Dad, what video games do you like?
vintage or current?
Any video game.
Well, my favorite, all-time favorite is Mike Tyson Punch Out.
No one likes that game anymore.
You know? Oh, well, if you're looking for in the Mario arena, I like Mario 3 for the original Nintendo. I like Mario for the 64. I like 007 for the Nintendo 64 James Bond 007. You can chase people around and shoot. I'm not a big fan of a lot of shooting games, but I like James Bond because he's an original. Um, I like, of course, Mr. Pac-Man, one of my favorites of all time, and Excite Bike.
Hmm.
And RC Pro Am. You get a nice running car game.
I like Mario Bros. U because it's actually a good game, and I'm playing it right now on my Switch. Y'all can't see it because I can't see your Switch screen, and I don't feel like hitting the thing. So, I'm gonna try to get the one ups, and if I don't get the one ups, I'm gonna crash out. All right, let's see how I do. All right, we're starting off good. I didn't get the one up. All right, I got one. All right, I got two. I got three, 4, 5. Can I get 6? No, I didn't get 6 or 7 or. But I can get 8, and I can get. No, I can't. No.
I need to clip my toenails.
Shut up. I am muted. Hold on. My friend just said my favorite games currently Minecraft. That I love Friday Night Funkin'. It is so cool.
Is it like Friday the 13th
No,
when Jason come and kill you?
no, no, no.
Uh-huh.
Bro, Alex, explain Friday Night Funkin' to my dad, bro. Basically, it's a rhythm game. So you know how you see all those arcades like those dancing games where you have to put your foot on the little pad and like do left, right, up, down and stuff.
Okay.
It's basically like that, but instead it's a character named Boyfriend and stuff. Finley, Alex, you might have to explain this to him because this is before his time.
People on there?
There's only one person,
One person? Where's your audience?
bruh, dad,
Sis.
uncle, dad, father, mother, grandfather. I can always win
Somebody
that.
shot up the
Sound like to what?
somebody shot up the Capitol while we was out of town in Florida.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, bro. They're talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Yo, yo, Alex. They're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, bro. You're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, bro. No, no, yes. Why is it not working? Alright, I'm getting some good stuff. I'm not getting a lot, but I'm getting some stuff. They're talking about Jeffrey Epstein right now. The Epstein Islands is crazy. I only got like 2. Oh my god. Alright. You're live right now. You can't be doing that. And
Do
you.
whatever I want. In my darn bed.
Dad, this is my life. Anyway, alright, so it's like a game where you exactly. Hold on, let me explain the game. My friend just explained the game. Friday Night Funkin' is where it's like a game where you press arrows, keys, or where color or exactly. I'm scared because I'm trying to run away from these. Let's go. Let's go. I ran away. I ran away from it. Alright, so I already beat this part. I did this part. I did this part. Now I can go here. See that this game is actually good. Now I could go here. And go here. Alright,
You
look.
get a time, you put your TV off and then call you while you in.
Alright.
Or save energy for you when the bulb go bad.
Let's go. I did it. I got it. What are they talking about right now? Alright, I'm about to get an ice flower. I just beat the entire game. Bruh, my friend just beat Friday Night Funkin' on hard mode. Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, boo, what you doing? Just got back
No.
from my job interview. Yeah.
Alright.
You have me on mute. You shaking your leg?
No. Oh no. I had it on mute. I just put it off mute, but the my friend left. He about to join back in a second. No. I need to get all these star coins. Let's go. I got the one up. Stop. I got the one up. Let's go. I'm goated. Nope. You're not getting away, you little sneaky little cheeky. Alright, I need to get under the. How did. It says. I'm trying to get this stupid clam. Because this stupid clam is stupid. And I hate the stupid clam. The Pico mix? I love the Pico mix, bruh. I like Pico. Pico's my favorite character, probably. Probably because he has a gun. Or maybe because he's just cool. I like Pico. Pico's probably my favorite. Because Pico's my favorite. Oh. Oh, here's the POW block. This POW block. I gotta. Wait, no. Let's go. Alright, I got all the star coins. Alright, Dad. So now I can just carry on with my day. Ugh, I almost got the top of the flagpole, but I still did it. Got the course killer, and I got all the star coins. Now, see, I can unlock the Rainbow Road thing if I get all the star coins. You don't you dare go to sleep on me. Happy birthday. Me and Pico are very relatable. Yes, you are. You and Pico are very relatable. Except, yeah. Damn, my friend just said that. Okay, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I got the. Hold on, is this a Yoshi? It's not a Yoshi. Let's go. It's not a Yoshi. It's not a Yoshi, but that's fine. I totally not mad. I totally don't want to beat up anyone who made this game because they didn't give me my Yoshi. Hold on. All right, and Dad, what else games do you like? I might need to actually, yeah, I'm gonna try it. All right, I'm gonna put All right, Dad. All right, I just put a Q&A up. It says what a movie or TV show you. All right, what's a movie or TV show you could watch forever and never get tired of watching? Mine would be. It's a close pick. I have a lot of favorites that I could pick because I could pick Thomas. I could pick Thomas. I'm not gonna lie. Dad, are you listening? No, 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 no. No, 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 batito, no, batito, no, bateto, no. Sonic X. Sonic X is one of the best Sonic shows. It is the best Sonic show. You can't even lie. Sonic X is so goated. No, 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 no. Sonic on Sonic X. On Sonic X. Sonic X is goated. No, 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 no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got it. I got it. I got to do this. Let's see what my prize is. Oh, wait till I get my. Sonic X is too goated.
We got started with 202.
Let's just show them. Sonic X is too goated to be canceled. Why did it get canceled? Alex, why did it get canceled? I low-key forgot why I got canceled. Because it was too goated.
Troubled man who discovers basically a portal to a series of complex maze of office space.
I need to beat this part of the. No, I need Baby Yoshi. No, I need Baby Yoshi. No, no, guys, wait, hold on. The full show is on YouTube for free, lol. What happened to the show? What happened to the show? Like it got canceled. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, this Baby Yoshi's actually kind of goated.
Very unique there. Okay, this next one, we were talking about this face to face. I'm really excited for this. We're talking about pressure.
Oh no 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 no! Why is this stupid baby Yoshi? He's kind of stupid. Let's go. Let's go. On Baby Yoshi. Baby Yoshi. I got a star. I got a star. I got a star. Dad, are you listening? Yeah, you're just texting people. Okay. I have a star. I'm gonna delete this star because I don't want this star. I'm just gonna keep the one I already have. There we go. Because I got every power up in the game. Oh my god. Did I get all the star coins in this one? I'm not sure because I gotta beat Nabbit. Oh, by the way, Finley, I'm playing Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So, you're not running away from me. Nabbit, you're not that fast. So, I'm trying to be nice to Nabbit, but Nabbit, you keep stealing from people, and stealing is wrong. Alright, that's it. I don't even need the baby Yoshi. This is the long stretch. Oh no, let me get my power up. Again, a long stretch. Psych! Let me get my real Yoshi. Nah. 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 You cannot run it. Nah, my boy. No, no, no. Nabbit's running away.
Rockland stars are talented also in other areas of the arts too. Yeah.
Why? Why? Why?
That part.
Oh my god, I'm about to.
We'll be right back after this quick break.
Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna get more power ups. Because I deserve it. I'm gonna get more power ups. Because I need some more power ups for me. I need some power ups. Okay, what can I get from these power ups? Actually, I've been using all my power ups too much. No, no, let's go.
Giant is now on Upside. Download the Upside app and get a $15 bonus on your first purchase.
Hi, my name is Dr. Eli Simsolo. As a cardiologist,
Hey,
I know how important
Dad,
getting fast is during an
I'm
emergency.
getting worried.
Falls are the leading cause of injury and death in adults 65 and older. Unfortunately, every 20
Psych.
minutes,
Nope,
an
nope,
elderly
nope.
adult will die from a
Go!
fall.
The
These are
goat!
not
The
just
goat!
statistics.
The goat! I'm the goat! I'm the
One
goat!
touch of a button sends
I am
fast.
the goat!
24.
I'm the goat for that.
This is Life Alert. You have an emergency.
Oh yeah. I just turned the volume. Nothing's wrong with it. I like this game. You see, I'm the goat. I almost got 99 lives.
Plus, your devices never need charge.
Has anyone ever got 99 lives? I'm pretty sure that someone has to have it with 99 lives. I need to get a lot of lives because I need these lives because all these lives. No, he's trying to juke me. You can't juke me. You can't juke me. You can't juke me. Honestly, is anyone else gonna be here? Is it just gonna be me and you, bro? Cause Dad's right here, but he's asleep. Dad.
I'm not asleep.
Yes, you are.
Whether you want to move up or move on to something
My God, I hate this stupid game. Why won't it give me 99 lives? Wait, hold on. Wait, does it let me go to the jungle? Should I play Mario Kart World? Actually, hold on. Let me pause the game. Let me put up a new poll. Hold on. How do I... Let me get a new poll. Should I play Mario? Actually, I'm gonna do a different thing. Instead of this, I'm gonna do a poll. Mario.
Once we celebrate Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander
Mario.
few weddings blending their own cultural traditions for their big day. ABC's Option Sing has more.
Hold on, how do you spell origins?
From the fictional love story, New Girls, Cece and Schmidt, to the real-life romance between Nick and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Fusion weddings have long symbolized the merging of not just people, but cultures, each one sharing a unique story.
There we go.
We're all one of a kind. You will not see the same one again. There's different regions, there's different languages.
1 second, let me just put this thing up.
There's so many ways that we can do this.
Here we go. There we go. Can anyone see that? Alright. Tell me if you can see that, Alex.
What's that?
What? What? What's what?
I don't know.
Ain't no noise. This? I'm playing.
Who's in there?
Ain't no noise.
They ended the night with the celebration that was more.
Okay, so I think I know what's going on. So I'm trying to get to.
So the food was different. So
I have to get all the star coins.
of course, the butter chicken.
You can't see it.
With multi-day celebrations, numerous customs, and a larger-than-life wedding
It
culture that often comes with an even larger
Well,
guest
you
list.
could. Can you see the poll?
Feel
All right,
proud to
it
show your
says
family.
the next game. What should I play? Should I play Mario Kart World?
Not money.
That's the newest Mario Kart. That's Mario Kart 9. Should I play Sonic Mania? Should I play Sonic Origins? Or should I play Mario the original, like the original Super Mario Brothers?
Talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you're losing benefits for any reason, have moved, or are new to Medicare, you can call now because
That's
you
right.
may be eligible for plans in your zip code with additional benefits or
That's your mother
savings
talking?
that you may not know
Yes.
about or that may not have previously been available to you. Some people
What you thought was a ghost?
qualify for a special enrollment period because of recent life changes. So don't wait. Call the number on your screen now. Call now with any questions about
I'm
your
gonna
Medicare coverage options. We
hold
can
on. I'm
check
trying to
see
read
if
the
there's a
chat,
Part C plan
but
available in your area with additional benefits and potential cost savings. Call to speak with a licensed insurance agent and find out if you are eligible for an initial or special enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your free 2026 no obligation.
all right, there we go. All
Medicare
right.
benefits review.
I haven't seen Mario Kart World gameplay, so I vote. All right. All right. 1 second. Let me just leave this game.
If you've been in an accident,
All right, hold
it's
on.
your fault with your favorite attorney,
Let
the message
me finish this level in this game. Then I can.
faultless, above reproach.
Actually, I'm gonna just quit.
You
All right.
need an attorney.
So
You need a bulldog.
I can't really show you any gameplay.
It's stupefying. That's why you
What I can do is, all right, let me leave this game. But hold on, I gotta like quick save it because I can't. Because I gotta actually. I'm gonna see what how many.
They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000.
All right, 1 second. Quick save. Quick save. All right, hold on. Let me just leave this game. All right, I'm waiting and all right, cause I got like 89 lives on this other game. All right. All right. Hold on, let me just flip the camera. I'm about to play this. Actually, let me set up something so that you can see me play. There's so much stuff in the way. Hold on, let me move this stupid pole.
want to get answers for you. We want to find solutions.
It's about questioning and holding public officials accountable.
We don't just say that we're on your side.
Alright. This is good enough. This is good enough. Now we can just like.
Noon DC police announced severe curfew zones for this weekend. So
Honestly, I'm trying my best here.
So these curfew zones are set tonight at 8. They run through 11 p.m. Sunday. A Washington, D.C. reporter, Felicia Ashley, will have an update on these curfew zones on 7 News today at 4 and 5 o'clock. Okay, now here with you.
I'm trying to do it.
I know, we'll take that. And I'm just going to do it. 4 o'clock today.
Yeah, I can't really show you. So the best I can do is that. Alright, so let me try again. Oh, Dad, can you help? You know. So, alright, should I play online mode? Alright, guys. Alright, so I got a question. Should I play Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Time Trials, Versus Race, Battle, or should I play online? Which mode should I play on? This game is actually good. I have all the skins. And if you don't believe me that I don't have all the skins, I have all the skins. Well, not all the skins, but I have every character. I'm just missing some others, like some other characters. So I got every Mario, I got every Luigi, I got every Peach, I got every Daisy, I got every Yoshi, I got every Bowser. Oh, I got every Donkey Kong too. There's only 2 Donkey Kongs though. I got every Bowser Jr. He's my favorite. This is my favorite skin ever. I got all the Troopas. I got all the Toads, all the Toadettes, all the Lakitus, all the Boos, all the Shy Guys, all the Wario's, all the Waluigi's, all the Birdos. I got both the Paulines. I got all the Rosalinas, all the baby characters. I got and then it just goes into the like the other characters, like not the main characters. And then this one is actually those 2. I'm missing 2 more. I only need so I have 119 skins because there's 121. Anyway, let me. Oh, there's 2 people in the chat. Let's go. I think I might know who's the other person. Hold on. Which game should I play? I'm gonna do a knockout tour. I feel like I should play the Grand Prix. I'm gonna play as Bowser Jr. So let me go here, go to Bowser Jr., go on X, go on Pixel South. Alright, I got the best cart in the game. My favorite personal. And I'm just gonna play the game. Actually, I'm gonna do it on 50cc because that's where I'm good at. Dad, you good, bro? Dad, you've ever played Mario Kart before?
It happened very early this morning on I-95 southbound. Nick Renaud is near the scene with the latest.
That's right, Megan. NTSB's
You or us?
right now to Stafford.
I'm in 22nd place. I'm in 21st place because I didn't get my. Oh my god, I didn't get the power up. Now I'm gonna fall behind in the race. Psych, I'm too goated. I'm goated. Yeah. I'm so goated that I'm. Hold on, you're messing me up. Alright, let me actually lock in. Do not make any memes about that. What do you mean, bruh? You literally made me go off the track. That's it. Alright, let me get in the first place. Let me actually lock in. Let me just slip in the first place real quick. That'd be appreciated. If y'all idiots let me do that. Thank you. Let me just get my targets. And let me just do 1. I'm gonna do 2. And of course I gotta do 3. Goodbye, Toad. Anyway, I'm on the 2nd lap. And I'm going good. Right, Dad? Dad, you're not sleeping. And I'm going good. Wait, there's someone coming. Alright, I'm in first place and I got the little boom box. So if any blue shells come, I can just get rid of them. And I got a green shell. Not really that useful. Nope. Let's go. I hate this. And I'm gonna skip the part of a level. Let me just do a little whoop. You know. I never even noticed all this extra stuff in the game. Nope. And I thought I was gonna get it. That's it. I need to just do a little one. Why am I into this? No. Dog, stop it. And it didn't work. Great. Ow. So guys, what is your favorite Mario Kart? My favorite is probably you. You're cooked, my boy.
What the fuck is that?
I do not.
Look and see.
30 minutes on the live now. I know you ain't about to fart on live. No, you're not about to fart on live. Ain't no way. Oh, I got a banana. So let me get with my banana. I got a katana. And let me just do a mini audience. And I'm gonna win. And I won the first race. Bro, Bowser Jr. literally got out of his car and started doing backflips, bro. That's kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I miss Fun Bill. What do you want, Joey?
Who,
I may need to retain
who is that bat thing?
What's the charge?
I don't think I have that bat. I think that may be...
Our favorite police chief is throwing shade my way.
Wait, whoa.
I'd be pacing the cell.
Who's that bat thing? Yo, Finley, I think I just got a new skin.
Almost wound up in a body bag.
Who's that bat?
My door came
I know who he is. I know what game he's from.
Emotions are running high all
I just don't remember having him. That's the thing I'm worried about.
happen lying down.
Is that a new thing? No, I don't have that. No. Oh my god. I don't have that thing. Alright, I should probably play as someone else other than Bowser Jr. So let me play as Baby Mario. Baby Mario has some good outfits. Should I play as Baby Mario Pro Racer, Swimmer, or Work Crew? I think I'm gonna play as the Pro Racer. Now, Pro Racer will put Baby Mario in his little baby car. There you go. Alright, that should be good. Exactly, I'm a W. Okay, I need to do the blue shell one. 50. Alright. Alright, I'm about to do the new race. Because I've been playing Bowser Jr. too much. Bowser Jr. is my favorite Mario character, obviously.
Game recognizes game. I see you, Haley Child.
Alright, they just started me from last place. I'm playing as Baby Mario Pro Racer. I have every outfit in the game.
We are not the same. You're playing.
Alright, so what's your favorite Mario,
I'm not playing.
what's your favorite Mario, Finn, what's your favorite Mario Kart game? I think I like Mario 9 the best, aka Mario Kart World. Okay, seriously, why am I in the back? I'm losing, I shouldn't lose. Maybe it's... I've lost my touch, bro. I lost the secret sauce.
Royal Match.
Have you seen this minigame in Royal Match?
That's Royal Match? I thought this was a new game.
There are a lot more minigames since you quit. Look.
Well, I guess I gotta make my comeback and beat you at your own game.
Good luck.
Royal Match. Download now.
Eczema isn't fair, and it isn't your fault. But with Ebglyss, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're
Hold
allergic to
on.
Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur.
Something's going on with my thing. Hold on, I might have to redo it. I'm talking about the game. I might have to play something else because something's going on with my Mario Kart world. So, should I play Among Us? Should I play Among Us, Sonic Mania, Sonic Origins, or Mario Maker? Oh, I forgot I had Mario Maker. Like Mario Kart Wii. Awesome. I'm gonna play Mario Maker. I'm not gonna make a level. I'm gonna play some levels. It's Mario, the Princess, and Yoshi. Where's Luigi? And then the Koopalings come.
And Duncan.
Oh, what's your favorite? Ooh, I should put this new post up.
It's in order.
Morning,
Dr. Garcia?
That's millions of bacteria growing overnight. Crestor Milk helps prevent oral health issues before they start.
Hold on, let me put this new poll.
Dealing with moderate
Um,
ulcerative colitis.
illness or
Larry.
disease symptoms despite treatment, then you know there can be unpredictability.
Workarounds and avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
The doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief in 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped physically repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning inflammation.
10.
Check. Rinvoq can
Roy
help
and then
infections before treatment.
Wendy and
Serious
all.
infections, blood clots, some faith, cancers, and
Alright.
serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur.
Since
Increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you
since it won't let me do 8 characters.
don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check. And
Wait.
with Rinvoq.
Alright, I put a new poll up. So, who's your favorite Koopaling duo? Lemmy and Iggy, Bowser Jr. and Larry, Morton and Roy, or Wendy and Ludwig? My favorite is probably Bowser Jr. and Larry. They're the best duo. I like. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna create a womb. Alright, the. What's your favorite Koopaling duo? Hold on. Dad.
Like a fox. You just throw it all against the wall.
Alright, I'm gonna play online mode.
So you can get a rise out of. You know, you tried it with me more than once, but why would I bite? When you tell me that my marriage has no chance in hell of succeeding. You're still in the incline.
Alright, I'm gonna find the game.
And he could just send you right back to the trophy wife store
right
without as much as a ding to his heart or a ding to
Alright,
his
I'm gonna
hand.
make an online game. Let me make a.
Maybe if you had a man of your own.
I don't know what game. I mean, I'm gonna play Mario Maker 2 because. But what's your favorite Koopaling duo? I like Lemmy and Iggy. They're my second favorites because Lemmy and Iggy have always been a duo. Bowser Jr. and Larry just fits because Larry feels like he will play video games with Bowser Jr. Roy and Morton are the fat ones, so it makes sense. And then Wendy and Ludwig are the two oldest ones, so it makes sense that they would be a duo. That's my personal preference on it.
I bet you close your eyes real tight.
Alright, I'm playing this Mario 3 level. It's not really Mario 3, it's just Mario Maker, but it has. Oh, I forgot how to spin. What? What are you laughing at?
Maybe steady that
What are you laughing at?
There's nothing wrong with my damn hand. You're just pissing me off.
I'm
I've
just-
angered many a man but never got that result.
I just made all the coins drop.
If I didn't know that you just wanted to make sure I'm around to defend you. All things can be true, my friend.
Hold on.
I don't need.
I can play games on here also, like. How do I?
Why are you so bothered?
How do I fly in this game?
You're making preemptive moves just shines a brighter light on you. Elon can get wise, but his kid's a Boy Scout. I'd hate for the younger Hawthorne.
I can learn.
Between
Yeah.
me and the Duprees are deeper and
Oh my God, it's
much
the
more
angry
unseemly than you
sun.
ever imagined. That threat works both ways. I just want you to get the Hawthorns to cease and desist, which I'm sure you'll make happen once this problem.
No. I am not going through that pipe again.
Derek's warm, intimate, and powerful. Just a few friends. I was honored to say.
I'm gonna create a level with the Koopalings.
Derek was doing such a wonderful job with the clinic. Doug's clinic. I can't make sense of it.
Alright, hold on. How do I destroy the whole level? There we go.
Young man so soon on the heels of Doug.
It's a reminder that
Mario
we
Maker,
can't take a
Mario Maker,
moment for
Mario
granted.
Maker, Mario Maker,
We
Mario.
must hold space
Mario
for the people we
Maker.
love.
Alright, I'm gonna do a plain field.
This isn't how I imagined your homecoming.
Alright, so I'm gonna create a Mario game.
But you?
It's gonna be called Mario Bros. U Deluxe 2.
And reminded me why I was doing all of this. You were proof that there was still good and beauty in the world when I was surrounded by so much ugliness.
Stop.
So the first level is just gonna be like Super Mario Bros.
At Amico, we know you'll always find ways to look out for them. With Amico Life Insurance, we'll help build a plan to make sure you always can. Get your quote today.
Creamy. You'll just taste the flavor. Feel the flavor with Hellman's Flavored Mayo.
When COPD tried to stop you, you kept going. Breztri, a 3-in-1 inhaler. Better breathing starting within 5 minutes and helps prevent flare-ups. Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breztri.
Do kids want to grow tall to reach the pros? Or to reach a recess?
Oh my God! It's not. Hold on. I'm not gonna read the. I can't. I'm gonna read the chat, but no one's talking, so it's like I'm just. Nope. Not today. Alright, so I'm gonna make a Mario game, but I'm gonna delete Ledwig right now.
Sensational finish.
Ooh, time out! Incoming dishes! Doc! With Dawn Power Wash, you apply through 99% of grease and grime in half the time. Oh my gracious! Look at him go!
I can flutter kick like the Yoshi and do many other things. Now I can bring the last kid into the ring.
For Pete's sake, that was fast. And Power Wash can replace multiple cleaning products. Triple recovery! Oops, that's got clean. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
When you wash with Snuggle, your loved ones will feel at home on center stage, at the school dance, or away from home. Cuddly softness, long-lasting familiar freshness. That's the Snuggle promise. Snuggle, the comfort of home.
Kellogg's cereal. Grain, sugar, salt, malt. That's it. Plus vitamins and minerals. Oh, and ice cold milk.
Cocaine in multiple spots like
No one's
here,
chatting.
here, or here. Salon Boss patches. Stick firmly and remove.
Alright, so what should I... I should probably stop messing around and actually play the game.
Have you missed any episodes of our show, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage?
Super Mario Maker, Mario Maker, Mario Maker, Mario Maker. Alright, so what I'm first gonna do is... It's gonna be a picnic, right?
CBS 4.
I am very happy to be out of the house and here with you. Scott, what's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to wipe an image out of my head. Nope, still there. Bartender, what happened? The glands.
Your victory like Super Mario Bros. 2, cause it's all a dream. And dropping you in lava, I don't want to get these. I wanna leave.
Yeah, they were still closed, but they were...
Yo, Fin, are you there? How many irons in us a bust is Riley gonna make them gonna do the son of pirates? Is your pirates of son of pirates? I am in the window. How is that my son? Pirates from the window. And you can bitches on the coupling with the only female. And they're all time cook. Oh, wait, what's up on your mother? Oh, it's having the water because you want to.
I need all of my imagination for when I have breakfast with them tomorrow.
Alright.
Tomorrow we'll take Kat's suggestion and act like it never ever happened.
Oh, that should be a piece of cake for you, Miss Egot.
Just tone down granddad jokes.
That's a good no.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to do this.
But where was we?
Pay among this after I have it.
Right?
What do you mean by that, bro?
Oh, not so fast.
What? Don't tell me that the mood is gone.
Hardly.
Maybe I should probably put that right.
Carried away earlier because you were so doggone intoxicating. But I don't want to rush tonight.
Now I should have a new power up for this game, but I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna put the. Basically, we're gonna make Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Part 2, and then put that in there. All right, let me try to play the level now.
I can't let you paint me as the perfect cop wife. That's your mom. I'm not a woman.
Let me
with
just,
feelings.
Dad.
I was just doing this pale imitation.
Babe, you're 100%.
Now,
Not when I was alone. I would lay in
Uh.
bed at night, missing you, and being so scared for you. I pride myself on being meticulous with attorney-client confidentiality.
my phone's about to go dead, so let me put it on the charger real quick.
A dozen little missteps. I could have given you away. My God, what if I had said something in front of Leah?
But you didn't.
But I could have. Meanwhile, you kept your
Alright.
cool under real pressure. Like,
Because I'm trained for it. And I was dealing with strangers. But you had three Duprees keeping a close watch. I just hate that you had to lie to me.
yeah. But knowing also kept me sane.
Yo, is anyone in the chat right now?
With your voice,
Uh,
I remember it was my lifeline.
Alright, so let me put a quest on.
We could break it within
Now I'm gonna put 2 more in here. Now let's put this in.
I was out here being the
I'll
job,
just about do it.
but you were my purpose. So
Now I'm gonna put a pipe down.
was why I'm here.
Well, then if that's the case, I'll tell you exactly what I need.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna just make a level with all the Koopalings in it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And while I do that, I'm gonna go near my new charger. Let me get my charger. Yes.
In Sugarburn Galaxy, there's a creepy image of aliens out in the distance. This image is filed in the code. What the hell does that mean? The Ice Mario and Flying Mario power-ups in Super Mario
Alright,
Galaxy don't appear in Galaxy 2, but are actually in the game's files. When you click 777 or 7,777 star bits and talk to the captain, he'll say, "How lucky." When you click 9,999 star bits and talk to the captain, they'll say, "What happens when you get 9,999 star bits?" Something nice like that. Super Mario 3D Land is actually not the first portable 3D Mario game. It was actually Super Mario 64 DS. In Super Mario 64 DS, we start the game as Yoshi instead of Mario. Every boss in the game has a unique dialogue depending on which character you are currently playing as. Even though you can't fight Chief Chili as Yoshi, he still has an unused dialogue pertaining to the audience. If you alternate between Mario and each drawing in the tail screen 3 times, a drawing of Luigi will appear. The original name for Super Mario 64 DS was actually Super Mario 64 x 4. This was because at one point in development, all 4 characters could be controlled at once. Luigi is unlocked by beating King Boo and Big Boo's Hunt. This is a reference to the Luigi's Mansion games. When Yoshi eats square crates, he makes cubed eggs. In the Korean version of the game, Toad's Rec Room was completely deleted. This was due to Korea's strict gambling laws. Also in the Korean version of the game, there's a yellow exclamation point block at the top of Peach's castle that will give the player 100 lives. There was a versus mode in 64DS that let you play against your friends and compete in a structured minigame. When using download play, the other players would be different colored Yoshis, exclusive to download play. In December 2011, Nintendo held a promotional event at Times Square for the release of Super Mario 3D Land, where people could experience the world of Mario in real life. Super Mario 3D Land has many references to Super Mario Bros. 3, like the Tanuki suit, Boom Boom, and the airships, just to name a few. Unused audio of the Laughing Magic Koopa can be found in the game's files. Using the 3DS's microphone, you can actually blow dandelions and collect coins that drop out. PETA created a Flash game called Mario Kills Tanuki, in which Tanuki Mario is chased by Skittles Tanuki. If you wait long enough at the end of level 4-4 and at the beginning of 8-4, a ghost will appear. The level 5-2 is an homage to the 25th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. It is a top-down level in which you can't stomp on enemies, and if you light all the torches, a secret door will appear and play the iconic Zelda sound effect. If you use binoculars in level 1-3 and look up into the sky, you'll see a UFO. The use of the word land in the title is actually a callback to the original Super Mario Land game, which pioneered portable Mario games. If the player reaches the maximum amount of lives, Super Mario will no longer wear a hat, and instead, Small Mario will be wearing a hat. While it's not possible to fly as Tanuki Mario in-game, in the credits both Mario and Toad seem to be able to fly using Tanuki suits. The Captain Toad level's music in Super Mario 3D World is actually the Toad Brigade theme from Super Mario Galaxy. Once beating Super Mario 3D World, you actually unlock the game Super Luigi Bros. As a celebration of the Year of Luigi. The Double Cherry power-up was actually a glitch, but the developers thought it was cool, so they made it into an actual power-up. In the Switch port of Super Mario 3D World, the player actually moves slightly faster and has a cool new dive. The 4 playable characters in Super Mario 3D World are a callback to Super Mario Bros. 2 and have the same abilities as well. Luigi can jump the highest, Peach has a floaty jump, Toad is the fastest but has a short hop, and Mario is the all-rounder. All-Star 2, also known as Super Galaxy, is a callback to the game Super Mario Galaxy. In it, you'll find the Comet Observatory and Rosalina, who you will unlock after beating the level. The level Mount Must Dash is a callback to Super Mario Kart on the SNES, and even has a remixed version of the Mario Circuit being played. The 2 Mystery House levels that see you fight enemies are called Mystery House Melee and Mystery House Brawl. This, of course, is a callback to Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. When wearing the Goomba mask, all of your player sound effects will be changed to the Goomba sound effects. The collectible stamps found throughout the levels of Super Mario 3D World could actually be used in the Miiverse post on Wii U. Sadly, the Miiverse is no longer around, and your stamps can only be found in your stamp collection in-game. The Captain Toad puzzle levels were so popular with developers that they actually made an entire game out of them called Captain Toad's
I'm playing Mario Maker.
In Super Mario Odyssey, the maximum number of Goombas you can stack is 30. If you look carefully inside the Hint Toad's mouth, you will actually see a bird's eye view map of Bomb Battlefield from Super Mario 64. The non-capturable NPCs in Super Mario Odyssey wear hats. If you talk to the Toad by the fountain in Mushroom Kingdom, it'll actually tell you that they were all gifted hats by Peach when she visited the Moon Kingdom. If you go to the Mushroom Kingdom via the painting in Luncheon Kingdom before actually beating the game, you will see that none of the Toads are wearing hats. That's because by that point in the game, Peach hasn't been able to go to the Moon Kingdom to buy all the hats. So, if you were theoretically able to go to mainland and Mushroom Kingdom before Peach has had the chance
Oh, what's up, bro?
to go to the Moon Kingdom, would you be able to capture a Toad? The Luncheon Kingdom's music was made entirely out of digital music. There's not just one way to enter the Odyssey. You can enter through the rear exhaust pipe or ground pound through the roof hatch. When collecting Moon, Mario will do one of 3 hand gestures: a peace sign, an open hand, or a closed fist. These are all callbacks to Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy's Star/Shine animations, respectively. It is also a good way to play rock, paper, scissors against Mario. Jumping on the globe right outside of the Odyssey will play a music box cover of Jump Up Superstar.
Hey,
While
bro.
you can technically get 999 moons, most of them will have to be bought from stores since there's only 880 scattered throughout the game. The Moais in the Sand Kingdom actually hum many classic Mario tunes when captured, like the Super Mario NES Overworld theme and the Super Mario World ending theme. If you leave Mario idle for long enough, he'll fall asleep. When in the sleeping animation, a bird will sometimes sleep on his nose, and the color of that bird will always correspond to that kingdom's moon. Bowser's Fury was released alongside the port of Super Mario 3D World and is the only 3D Mario game not to have a standalone release. The 4 different cat colors that are found throughout Lake
What
Lapis
is your
resemble each of the playable characters' cat suit colors throughout Super Mario 3D.
All right, so let me answer both of those questions. So
The most notable of these is the
all right, first one. Yo, what's your favorite?
Bowser's Fury is the first mainline Mario
What online games do I have? I have the online games that I have are Mario Maker, Among Us, Mario Kart World,
The Bowser amiibo
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario
using the spikes he shoots out.
and Mario and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Those are the games that you can play with with people online.
Mario uses the same animation for collecting moons in Odyssey when collecting cat shines in Bowser's Fury. After 100%ing the game, the cat suit gets a texture redesign to match the look of the Giga Cat Bell power-up. After 100%ing the game, Bowser Jr. wears whiskers and cat ears. Super Mario 3D All-Stars was an anniversary compilation of the first 3 3D Mario games released on September 18, 2020. It was only available for 194 days and was removed from stores and the Nintendo eShop on March 31st, 2021. No one knows for sure why Nintendo did this. Maybe it's corporate greed, maybe they thought it would make the game more special. The world may never know, but in my opinion, I just think Nintendo's done.
This week's really big deal, 20% off beauty, hair care, and fragrance too. Yes, JCPenney.
Children's Salon, dressing children beautifully every day.
Sure. Alright, I'll play Among Us. And what is your favorite Mario game? I like Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's my favorite Mario game, to be honest.
In Donkey Kong's official artwork for Smash 64, the DK letters are flipped on its tie. The expectations for Smash Bros. Were low, and Nintendo had no intentions of localizing it for an international release. But after success in Japan, Nintendo decided to release it worldwide. Charles Martinet's name was misspelled in Smash 64's credits. The prototype for Smash 64 was called Dragon King the Fighting Game. The prototype fighters would later go on to become Captain Falcon. All characters except for Captain Falcon used their head as their stock icon. Captain Falcon used the Falcon. Although Pikachu is the best character in Smash 64, he was actually even better in the Japanese version, being nerfed for international releases. When announcing Metal Mario, the announcer's voice has a metallic effect. A poll was run in Japan shortly after the release of Smash 64, asking fans what characters they'd like to see appear in future games. Of the top 10, 7 have made it into future games.
We're seeing like, okay, alright, Bieber.
Mew and James Bond. Yeah, I don't see that happening. In the Japanese version of Smash 64, the fighting polygon team is actually called the Dummy Corps. The only characters in Smash 64 without a stage based on their series are Captain Falcon and Ness. In an early version of Smash 64, Saffron City's roof was pink and purple. In Smash 64 and Melee, Luigi's dash attack's final hit does no knockback. 64's fighters are placed in chronological order from oldest to newest, with Mario and Donkey Kong being oldest and Pikachu being the newest. The unlockable characters were added very close to the end of development, leading many of their animations and moves to be quite similar to other fighters. There's a draw game sound effect in the files of Smash 64, leading some to assume sudden death wasn't added until very late in development. In Mushroom Kingdom stage, there's actually a danger sign on the left and right sides of the castle warning the players of the stage's boundary. This was also the case in Melee. Yoshi only has 4 selectable costumes, but 2
I'll play.
actually be seen in single player mode. Samus and Jigglypuff are the
Alright,
only
let's play.
fighters in Smash.
Let me just leave Mario Maker. Hold on.
Only 12 characters have appeared in all 5 games. These are Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff. They're called the original 12.
Yeah! One sec, let me do something real quick. 1 second, y'all. Let me get my mom a drink real quick.
Allows you to play
Yo.
as a master. It involves plugging your controller into Port Root and then doing a glitch to bypass the stage selection screen. The Samus Trophy says her first appearance was in 1989, but Metroid on the NES first launched in Japan 3 years earlier in 1986. In the Spanish version of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, there's
Why
a
is
text
my
line
so
that says
good?
weaklings should stay home and play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee was the first game many of the characters appeared in a team-rated game. The announcer for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Pat Cashman, was also the announcer for Bill Nye the Science Guy. If you zoom into Pokemon Stadium during the ice transformation and look inside this little hut, you can see a picture of Sakurai's cat. 7 characters have incomplete files in the code of Smash Bros. Brawl, leading many to assume they were intended to be in the game at some point but were ultimately cut. They were dubbed by the community the Forbidden 7. These characters included Roy, Mewtwo, and Dr. Mario, who were characters from Melee, and Dixie Kong, Toon Zelda, Toon Sheik, and Plusle Minun as supposed newcomers. The characters from Melee would eventually all return for Smash 4, while the newcomers would never make the cut. I guess everyone isn't here after all. Wolf, Toonlink, and Jigglypuff do not appear in Subspace Emissary because they were almost cut from Final Game's roster and didn't have time to put them into the plot. This is also why Sonic appears at the very end, because he was also added very late in development. In Brawl, there's a feature called Masterpieces, which lets you play demos across the Nintendo's library. Every game would have a set time limit you could play before kicking you out. Players took this as a challenge to try and beat the games, and even speedrun them. The most famous of them all is the Ocarina of Time Brawl Masterpiece speedrun, which uses so many unfathomable glitches.
I think I might have did it wrong. Hold on.
There's an unused fighter select screen within Brawl called Slipspace, which would have been used to play Wi-Fi battles with anyone across the internet. The permit space changes every time you boot in.
Alright, never mind. I got it.
The Pikachu from Brawl might actually be the Pikachu from Melee. Let me explain. In Brawl, Pikachu's final smash is Full Tackle, which might not sound weird at first, but when you take into account that Pikachus can only learn Full Tackle as a Pichu, and the Pikachu in Brawl also wears the goggles the Pichu in Melee had, I think there's a very high possibility that this might actually be true. Sakurai acted out the Subspace Emissary cutscenes to show animators exactly what he wanted them to look like. There's an unused teal Luigi costume in Brawl's files. In Melee and Brawl, you can move around the screen in the menus by tilting the C-stick. Brawl, unlike the other games, went for more of a realistic aesthetic when making the game, going for less colorful and yet more detailed textures.
Bet.
The longest work of English literature is a Subspace Emissary fanfiction that comes in at a total of 4 million plus words. The Mario Circuit stage is actually fully modeled out even though you can only see it from a certain angle. Sakurai actually denied villagers' inclusion in Brawl because he thought he wasn't suited for battle. Sakurai was really upset that Subspace Emissary's cutscenes ended up being re-uploaded to the internet, and so Adventure Mode was not made for Smash 4. If you dash in Brawl, there's a 1% chance you'll trip. Iwata announced a new Smash game on the Wii without even asking Sakurai if he would direct it. After the announcement, Iwata talked to him personally and asked Sakurai if he would direct the game, and if Sakurai refused, they would just port Melee with online capabilities. You can actually destroy Fox and Falco's Landmasters, but it's extremely hard to do. Ice Climbers were cut from Smash 4 due to hardware limitations with the 3DS. If you bought both Smash for Wii U and 3DS during a 3-month window after the game's release and had a Club Nintendo account, you would get a free Smash soundtrack CD featuring 36 songs from both games. You would also get Mewtwo's DLC for free. Smash for Wii U is the only game in which Jigglypuff is unlocked from the start. There's an unused character file on the Smash for Wii U disc called Rhythm. Some people think that this means a Rhythm Fever character might have actually been in development but was scratched at some point, but that's just all speculation. Each fighter has a unique nickname that displays on the Jumbotron of the boxing ring stage. Some of my favorites are the BMI Bandit, the Ramen Bomber, and Scoundrel with a...
Sorry, y'all. I'm eating this muffin, so I couldn't talk.
Many were actually changed for PAL regions to fit how those countries view them. If you listen to the Master Core theme and wait through the 1 minute and 53 seconds of silence, you'll hear Morse code, which translates to Master Core. Toon Link is usually the only one driving the Spirit Training stage on the 3DS, but when someone is actually fighting as Toon Link, the driver changes to Alfonso. Smash 4 and Ultimate's results screen uses the character select theme from Smash 64. In Smash 3DS, there's actually a glitch that can get you the Big Yoshi. All you gotta do is go to the multi-man Smash and fight the Big Yoshi as Yoshi. If you eat him, he'll grow a little bigger. If you eat him again, he'll grow even bigger. And if you eat him again, he'll grow even bigger. This goes on and on and on to the point where it'll become so big that it'll just touch the boundaries of the stage and die. After collecting every Mii outfit in Smash 4, you'll get a notification saying, collected every type of custom outfit. My body is ready. This is a reference to Reggie's iconic Wii quote.
My body is ready.
Jigglypuff was actually shiny in the first 3 games, having green eyes instead of blue. In 2015, Nintendo ran a Smash ballot that allowed players to vote which characters they'd like to see come to Smash. The winner of the ballot was Bayonetta, and she was promptly added to Smash. Well, sorta. You see, the real winner was revealed to actually be Sora in the final Smash reveal in October 2021. Supposedly, Nintendo didn't want to reveal the true winner of the ballot back in 2015, so fans wouldn't get mad at the companies for the true winners. Smash 4 was the first and only game to include custom modes. Amiibos were announced.
Alright!
Because of the low stocking of certain characters, it became extremely popular to not only collect them, but scout them.
Oh, since I got a new quest, hold on. I tried to accept this request.
Sure was in full swing for a couple months. Orbital Gate Assault took over a year to make. If Lomac obtains 100 damage, bruises and tape will appear on
Alright, there we go.
Smash for Wii U released in Japan on Satoru Iwata's 55th birthday. There are over 82 fighters in
Hold on.
Ultimate.
Let me change my eyebrows on
Echo
this.
fighters in the count, there's actually 88. Yoshi's new Final Smash in Ultimate, Yoshi Stampede, is actually a callback to this shot from Yoshi's opening cutscene. Luigi, Greninja, and Kazuya are the only characters in the game to have a ton that can deal damage. While looking like a 2D sprite,
Wait, guys, hold on.
Game & Watch actually has a 3D model.
My Switch is only at 13%, so I might have to charge it. But it's okay, because, yeah.
Ninja was chosen as the ARMS representative because the ARMS producer, Kasuke Ibuki, personally requested she be added in. The Sheikah text on the Great Plateau stage translates to Smash Bros. Smash Ultimate is the only game in the series to build off its predecessor's mechanics, rather than just starting from scratch. This decision was made so they wouldn't have to cut any character due to time constraints, and so they could focus on other aspects of the game. Inkling kicks damage when they're in water, just like how they do in Splatoon. This is also the case for Charizard, Incineroar, and Sonic. The Minecraft World soundtrack is taken from the spin-offs Minecraft Dungeons and Ark, because the devs thought the ambient music from Minecraft was too relaxing.
Bro.
Smash Ultimate soundtrack has 1,068 tracks and clocks in at a total of 28 hours. Nintendo actually leaked the stage builder update for Smash Bros. Ultimate a day before it dropped because it appeared in the background of the commercial. Snake's series logo was changed from the exclamation point logo from the Fox logo in Brawl to avoid any issues with Kojima Productions. Ultimate's character selection is just the original 8 from Smash 64. Happy appears in Mario's side taunt as well as his up special. In Ultimate, you actually pick the stage you'll be playing on first, and then pick the character, unlike the other games in which it's reversed. Kirby was the only one not taken out by Galeem at the beginning of World of Light. You start out as him and have to unlock new characters throughout the game. It's theorized that Kirby was chosen as the starting fighter of World of Light because he was created by Sakurai. The Animal Crossing stage's time of day is based on the time set on your Switch. In the Japanese version of Animal Crossing for the GameCube, you could get into Nook's cranny after hours by hitting the door with a shovel a couple times. When inside, you'll see Tom Nook wearing his PJs. Katsuya Iguchi, the director of Animal Crossing, got the inspiration for the game from moving to Kyoto when he was just 21. He felt lonely yet inspired by the change, and wanted to make a game that captured the feelings of friendship and community.
It's Butterfinger. It's ice cream. It's a double treat. Double treat yourself.
Your teeth are sensitive, even biting into a popsicle can hurt. Try new Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
What a mess. Thank dog for Canva. It makes cleanup time easy.
Wow.
Oh, yes, Judalot. Try Canva video today.
When you're traveling with 3 kids and pretty much everything they own, it matters where you stay. Book your summer stay now. Hilton for the stay.
On New Year's Eve in City Folk, you'll receive a shirt with that year's Chinese zodiac. Interestingly enough, there are shirts for 2000 through 2008 that are in the files but aren't actually unlockable without manually changing the internal clock to go back in time. In Animal Crossing Population Growing, the only way to unlock Mario Bros. And Ice Climbers is by scanning the respective e-reader cards. There's an Animal Crossing movie. It came out in 2006 and only released in Japan. In 2003's annual Nintendo Power Awards, fans voted in Tom Nook as a top villain, most likely due to the high amounts of debt he collects from players. While fans might be under the impression that Tom Nook is a greedy debt collector, in Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, he shares with the player that 90% of his revenue is donated to an orphanage. If you input an invalid song request to KK Slider, he will play one of 3 secret songs. One of them from New Horizons is Animal City, which is a remix of the Wild World theme. The villagers Reese and Cyrus
Bro's phone must have went dead.
They sound like recycle. The villager Audie in New Horizons is a neat tribute to a 90-year-old grandma who played over 3,500 hours of Animal Crossing New Leaf on her 3DS. The new Nintendo 3DS was the only 3DS console to have Amiibo functionality, so Nintendo released an Amiibo peripheral that used Bluetooth, allowing players with older 3DS hardware to scan Amiibo into their Animal Crossing games as well. In the Japanese version of the original Animal Crossing game, all player characters had black eyes. When a player catches a squid in New Horizons, the message will say, "Off the hook," a reference to the Splatoon series. There were several pieces of Nintendo-themed furniture in Animal Crossing New Leaf. The way you could obtain these items was by purchasing Tom Nook's fortune cookies using Playcoin, which you could earn by physically walking with your 3DS. You could unlock NES games in the original Animal Crossing. 2 of them are in the code but could never actually be unlocked without hacking. Those 2, of course, were Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp was the 4th mobile game Nintendo ever released. You can wish upon a star by looking up into the sky and pressing A. In New Horizons, this will cause star fragments to show up on the shore the next morning. The most expensive item you can purchase in New Horizons is the Royal Crown, which is 1.2 million bells.
Hey.
In Animal Crossing New Horizons' first week, it sold over 13 million copies, which is more than every other game in the series did in its entire shelf life. Interestingly enough, the original Animal Crossing game allowed you to have the most villagers, being 15. Wild World and New Horizons, on the other hand, had the least number of villagers, being 8. If you watch your TV at 3:33 a.m. in Animal Crossing New Leaf on a Sunday or Monday, a creepy alien message will appear. Animal Crossing was originally a Nintendo 64 game called Animal Forest, an exclusive to Japan. When the GameCube launched, they ported it to the system under the subtitle Animal Crossing Population Growing. The TVs in Animal Crossing New Horizons have a complete 24-hour schedule with different shows, commercials, and news sprinkled in.
Guys, I just created a game.
WarioWare Smooth Moves that is set in Animal Crossing. Red's store theme is just Nook's Cranny at a different pitch. best way to earn bells in Animal Crossing New Horizons is to simply multiply your cash flow by buying and selling turnip stalks. However, because the rate of exchange for turnips is varied by island,
Let me create a game. Hold on.
stock exchange where players would advertise Daisy May's low sales prices for the Nook Brothers' high buying price on the island so other villagers could visit and benefit from the same rates. Jeremiah the Bullfrog is a reference to the Three Dog Night song Joy to the World. If you throw an axe in the fountain of Animal Crossing City Folk, Serena will appear and ask you questions. The questions are a bit weird, but
I just created hold on. How do I invite people?
Was announced alongside the reveal of Isabelle joining the Smash Brothers roster. Mr. Rossetti was added to discourage players from resetting their game to get better items in Nook's Cranny. KK Slider is the most popular Animal Crossing character, according to a fan poll. The Harabuna fish was an exclusive to the Animal Forest game on the N64. All special characters such as Isabelle,
Hold on, let me invite you.
Are species that
What's your user again?
Exceptions only occur if they're related, such as the Able sisters or Blathers and Celeste. Although Timmy Tommy aren't related to Tom Nook.
Alright, I just invited you.
Isabelle's birthday falls on
Nah, I got you, bro. I sent it.
You can scare away wasps with party pops.
Alright.
Hugh and Raymond are the only villagers.
Now let me invite
parties,
someone
which means
else.
Each of their
I'm
eyes
gonna invite
are
my friend.
color. Animal Crossing is the first game since the original GameCube game not to include AK Slider on the box art. In Animal Crossing, gyroids cost 828 bells. It seems like a random number, but actually in Japanese, 828 sounds like the word honeywell, which are what gyroids were originally based on. KK Slider is based on the composer of the game, Kazumi Futaka. 56% of Animal Crossing New Leaf's pre-orders came from the female audience, even though they only made up 31% of the 3DS users. To acquire the golden net and fishing rod, you'll need to collect all the bugs and fish respectively. Animal Crossing New Horizons is the second best-selling game on the Switch, 39 million units. In every Animal Crossing game, there is a rock that can be hit every day for a few extra bells. New days in Animal Crossing start at 6 a.m., and the game will send you back to your house at the beginning of a new day. You can bury bells in a glowy spot, and it'll grow to become a money tree, which will triple your bells. Animal Crossing actually released a series of interactable game cards long before Amiibo back in 2002 from e-reader, which worked with the Game Boy Advance. There were 326 total cards released under the name Animal Crossing E. Animal Crossing Wild World and City Folk share the same main theme. Dipper T Bunny is actually a villager wearing a costume, yet no one knows their true identity. In the Spanish versions of the Animal Crossing games, Lather's name is Socrates, which is a reference to the Greek philosopher Socrates. If you collect all of his pieces and then refuse to give them to him, you'll actually get stuck in a text loop which can only end with you giving him your pieces. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival was a board game for Nintendo Wii consoles. I wrote this as board game in the script because it's boring as heck. It is deservedly the lowest rated Animal Crossing game across the board, getting a 46 on Metacritic. This was actually not the only Animal Crossing game on the Wii U, however, as the often forgotten Animal Crossing Plaza released on August 7th, 2013, and discontinued in December of 2014. It was a New Leaf Miiverse tie-in that allowed players to post New Leaf screenshots to Amiibos. In the original Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube, if you cleaned Gracie's cars a certain number of times and then talked to her, she'll exclaim, "How did you know my name was Gretchen Grunch?" However, this reference to her real name is never mentioned in any other game in the series. The Amiibo card for Marshall at the height of New Horizons' popularity was being scalped and consistently resold for over $100. Brewster can be befriended. Him and Sable are the only special characters that can do this. You can do a front flip off the dock. Hot chocolate is only available at the Roost on Valentine's Day. Gulliver the Traveling Seagull's name is a reference to the book Gulliver's Travels. In Animal Crossing Population Growing, if you were to visit another town and then reset before going back to your own town, you would have a gyroid face when the game booted up again. Along with the release of Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, Nintendo added new villagers from Splatoon and Zelda, as well as Sanrio characters. They could only join your town if you scanned in their Amiibo card. Gulliver references his travels to Isle Delfino in New Leaf. Orville and Wilbur the dodo birds are the only extinct animals in the game. The calm, common, dynamic, and flowery painting can never be counterfeit. Isabelle's Japanese name is Shizu, which sounds similar to Shih Tzu, the type of dog that she is. Some of Red's fake paintings are actually haunted. This one's eyes move. Mr. Rossetti has a brother, Don Rossetti, who appears the 5th time you forget to reset Animal Crossing GameCube. In one of Donkey Kong's idle animations for Tropical Freeze, he'll pull out a 3DS XL and begin playing Animal Crossing. If you shoot down the weekly UFO in Animal Crossing Wild World, you'll find that Belliver was actually inside it. He refers to a ship as the Porpoise 5000, which is most likely a reference to Oliver's ship from Pikmin. Pepe Slider is the only naked villager. Animal Crossing New Leaf starts on the train with Rover, just like how the original Animal Crossing starts. Rover even says he hasn't been on the train since 2002. Luna is based on the mythological Locket, which are said to eat people's nightmares. If a male character wears feminine clothing,
I'm up your
animation will also change to feminine. Omnok's birthday is May 30th.
Guys, we could just talk in the chat. We could just talk in the lobby. We could talk in the lobby.
In the ocean while it's either raining or snowing. In the GameCube version, it can only be encountered once per play session, meaning if you encountered it and missed, you would have to reset your system before you'd be able to spawn.
Bro, Finley, where are you, bro?
Animal Crossing is that it's set in real time and it progresses at the same speed whether or not you're playing the game, unless you're a dirty time.
I'm not anywhere near him.
Animal Crossing for the GameCube is a direct port of Animal Crossing.
Okay, I near him. He's in the cafeteria.
As a result, the game takes up very little space in this, and when the game is put in, the entire game is loaded onto the GameCube's RAM. So therefore, you can take the disc out and continue to play the game as normal. Although Nook's Cranny enables
where are you
to
guys?
place randomly on the town map in Wild World, they will always be placed next
Guys,
to
where are you?
Ramses is named after the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer is actually the first Animal Crossing game to use
Freaking
Amiibo support, releasing even before Amiibo Festival, and it used the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. Animal Force is one of the 14 N64 games that were made available in China via the iQue Player. Start Animal Crossing New Leaf on April Thursday, Blanca will actually bring you on the train instead of Rover. If you reset the GameCube Animal Crossing game 20 times, Mr. Rossetti will have enough to delete all of your progress. But that would sure scare me into never resetting again. The airport's colors determine the types of items that will appear on the Nook Stop terminal. The Leaf logo is based on the Japanese legend that Tanukis are able to turn leaves into money. Animal Crossing City Folk is the only game Nintendo developed that used the Wii Speak microphone accessory.
Hold on.
Harvey and Lloyd are the only.
Alright, I just sent a friend request to you, creator.
Kappa is based on Japanese folklore creatures, Kappas.
Alright, we should start.
Children, so make sure to give them
Alright.
he invites you to his island.
Guys, should I restart the live so that way y'all can come up here and join?
Appearance in the presence of other villagers. The Able sisters' parents died when they were young, and Sable did her best to raise her sister's label, and Mabel can actually get Sable to open up to you and make sure to talk to her every single day.
Bro, I literally became the winner. Guys, I can't join.
Was the first game to introduce reactions.
Alright, wait till this round is over so I can join because it's not gonna let me join. Actually, it's just gonna let me leave the game. So let me leave the game. There we go.
Engine is a modified version of Super Mario 64.
Alright, invite me again, invite me again, invite me again.
Series of Zelda cartridges are actually gray instead of gold. The only game in the main series of games that does not feature Zelda is Link's Awakening. The only Zelda game starring Link without Zelda in the title made by Nintendo is Link's Crossbow Training. Originally, The Legend of Zelda's main theme was going to be the song Bolero by Maurice Ravel, but after running into copyright issues, Nintendo desperately needed a new theme ready for the game's release. So Koji Kondo pulled an all-nighter and made one of the best video game themes of all time. Koji Kondo also remixed Super Mario Bros. 3's Waterland theme and turned it into the iconic Fairy Fountain theme. The Legend of Zelda's timeline is split into 3 paths. They all spawn from the ending of Ocarina of Time: the Fallen Hero timeline, the Child timeline, and the Adult timeline. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom come after all these timelines with no specific connection. Skyward Sword, according to the Hyrule Historia, is the very first game in the chronological timeline. Ironically, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 are some of the latest games down the timeline. Youth Awards program ended up launching alongside its own Zelda game, being My Nintendo Picross: The Legend of Zelda. Nintendo shut down the project the moment it was presented. Miyamoto went on to say that if Retro Studios was to ever work with the Zelda franchise again, it would have to heavily overlook progress. Nobuko Miyamoto is the actor for Link in Super Smash Bros. 64 anyway, and he actually returned as the voice actor for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, instead of voicing Link, he returned because he was also the voice actor for the hero variant from Dragon Quest III. While many have come to love the shell-shaded style of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, the initial reveal disappointed many fans, and this is likely because Nintendo had shown off a more realistic Zelda tech demo years prior. Funnily enough, Nintendo showed off another realistic-looking Zelda tech demo for the Wii U, only to once again release another game with shell-shaded graphics. According to EJ Numa, Miyamoto literally cringed when even he was presented with Wind Waker's art style. Not only was The Legend of Zelda revolutionary for its genre, but it was also the first game ever to have a battery-packed save feature, which saved your progress on the cartridge itself.
You can try. A big army only needs more targets. I am He-Man, Masters of the Universe, rated PG-13, early screenings this Wednesday, everywhere June 5th.
Paul has tacos now?
This is perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back for these. I did it again.
With built-in intelligence that saves battery power and updates that happen automatically. Work might interrupt you, but your Dell Pro won't.
Can we get behind us?
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it at another live. Stay cool like Kickin' Chicken, and it's Kickin' Chicken out. Bye.
Let me tell you about Tremarin. I'm sure you've heard of those GLP-1 weight